only body lost her luster 2 weeks after Starlight's shocking appearance at the
Yeah, she went ham.
Social media is still buzzing about her controversial speech. Everything that I said, that's what they focus on.
Hey, I the Tiger. You and me, we have a Panera gift card to win. No distraction.
Hey, where the hell have you been? After Gary's store, we all thought that... Oh. Hi, Anthony. Huey's best-looking friend since 4th grade.
Hi, I'm Annie. It's nice
to meet you.
Surprised to run into you here, man.
Yeah, same goes for you.
You weren't answering your phone? Like, for all I knew, you were chugging Drano.
Really, I just needed a fresh start.
Fresh start. Annie's great, man. Live your life. That's what Robin will want.
It's my little team. I played shortstop. Of course, I couldn't show everything I had, but let's just say we did a lot of winning.
Yeah, look at the trophies.
Why is that there?
Sorry?
Who put the fucking blanket on the bed?
Randy Setdeck.
Who's Randy Setdeck? You fucking asshole. Amateur fuck.
53 hospitals across the country
Dang.
since 1971 and gift wrapping it as polio vaccine.
Hold on. So no hero was born. None of them. They're all just kids dosed with the blue shit.
Even fucking Starlight. What about Homelander?
Homelander's a black hole. Never had any public records and never will. However, every single other suit, juiced up lab rats.
Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't touch that. Don't touch that, man. Don't touch that.
No. Not if you touched to that hand, though.
You okay?
You are playing to your base.
You to take this in the constructive spirit that it is intended. You are a selfish, arrogant child. Wow. The truth is, dozens of people in this company spent hundreds of hours to create the thing that is you. I never asked for that. You want to be a superhero. You want to be famous. Why don't you cut the petulant diva shit, show a little fucking gratitude, and let us do our job? No.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No reality TV and no Noxema commercials. And I want my old uniform back. I'm gonna save people. Thank you so much for coming, Star.
Oh, goodness. Have her eliminated.
What? You know that feeling you get when you tip your chair back too far? And you catch yourself just before you fall?
Yeah.
You used to look like that all day long. Look at you. Neck deep in shit. Cool as a cucumber.
Some days are harder than others, obviously. I wanted to talk to my friend about all this, but I couldn't. I think that's why this group is so great. It's so important.
Seth, you're up.
Oh, Seth. What?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Seth.
There's this one hero who shall remain nameless, but has ice powers.
Ice Princess.
I'm not allowed to say.
Needless to say, I fell for her big time.
What kind of knobber falls for a soup?
Anyway, we were, being intimate. Accidentally turned into ice. Just for a second. Still in there at negative 346 degrees. Same temperature as liquid nitrogen.
Oh.
As you can imagine, it snapped off.
Oh my gosh.
I still miss her.
Excuse me. Do you have something you'd like to share?
No. Apologies.
Why don't you take the talking stick and tell us your story?
Nah, I'm good.
Go ahead, Seth. Give him the stick.
You back off, or I'll shove this stick where your dick used to be. Did it ever occur to you that they split your spine? Or broke your dick? Just for a laugh. Out there with a fucking chainsaw going after him.
See?
lawsuits are all the same. Every fucking one of them.
Universe,
Seth Rogen.
the VCU.
New York. The hearts of 7 million men and women beat inside the city. But there's only one person who can see inside their hearts and read their minds.
This man is the rapist.
What number am I thinking of?
867?
Fucking amazing.
What am I thinking of?
I'm thinking the same thing.
Cool.
Some wild head.
Yeah, fan of the show?
Oh, nah, man. I've never seen it.
Okay.
You know what I'm a fan of? Your insider trading.
Who the fuck are you?
Why don't you take a peep and see? I work for Child Services. My colleague Tina, she owes me a favor. She's waiting on you.
Hey, Cleo.
Hi, Charles.
Jeez.
I'm sorry that...
We gotta get back.
That was fast.
Bye.
Hey,
No, I don't get. Oh, okay.
I just want to know you don't hate me.
Don't really know you.
Ooh. Who are you? That's the same bench, right? Like last episode.
Homelander right there.
Oh, shit.
She sat here for 3 hours. Didn't move a muscle. And she just got up and walked away. That was 8 years ago. And nobody's seen her since.
Oh, jeez. Bruh.
Damn, relax! Patch you up better than any of those oxy junkies in the ER, or I can break your other wrist. You decide.
So how is it gonna? Please, not my fucking wrist.
She's a soldier. A flag with a two-headed snake on it.
Red raised behind it?
What does that mean?
It's the flag of the Shining Light Liberation Army. Frenchie, you're dating a terrorist.
Is this true?
It's funny. Oh, that's how he was as a baby.
Smuggle in a top shelf extremist recruit and pump her up with Compound V.
And then when she's good and ready, they cut her loose to wreak havoc.
She wouldn't. Wait, why would Vought give Compound V to terrorists?
Because the only thing more dangerous than the terrorist is a soup terrorist. And the only way to fight it
is with soups.
Monko, I know you understand me. Please, please, tell them who you are.
Well, she's willing doing this.
Palm trees in front of the moon.
That's probably where she.
Her parents. They kidnapped her and her brother.
Uh.
Her name's Kamiko.
Okay.
Do you have the Compound V or not?
I got the Compound V. Proof that Vaught's injecting babies right across the country, and something even more fucking diabolical. First things first, eh?
A list of your demands. How in character? Security clearance, indemnity clause, legal protection, a formal guarantee that Homelander will be prosecuted under the full extent of the law.
Deputy Director.
I can give you everything you want on this list, except Homelander. Butcher! Butcher!
Oh my god.
It's your choice. You give me a nod and we go to the airport right now.
A-Train said that you have some information.
He said you were looking for a French guy.
Oh my gosh.
And a black guy. Skinny white guy, British guy.
He's seen Huey's face.
Where are these from?
Shitty little $85 camera.
He's seen him at the Believe Expo.
I know. It's my phone.
There's this beach in the Bahamas where the sand is pink, like cotton candy pink. Most creative name, but let's just go.
Book that ticket.
Ah, she's seeing Robin again.
Except for you.
Whoa.
Huey.
Well,
Yes.
Butcher, she's quite tasty up close and personal. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you got your tongue halfway down the opposition's throat.
The ops.
The opposition. She's a good person. Okay? I mean, she could help us.
And what do you think she's gonna do when she finds out you murdered Translucent? Give him a best.
Damn. All right, that ends it for the boys. Man, this episode was really tailored and getting on the inside of you know, Butcher himself. Like we really get to see, you know, Butcher on an emotional standpoint, and him just opening himself to Huey of all people, because I'm pretty sure he hasn't even told Frenchie or MM about why he has such a vendetta against Soups. For all they know, from my guess, is that he just hates Soups, but I'm not sure he probably told more in depth. You know, like he did with Huey, compared to, you know, what he told Huey. And it makes sense because he can relate and is more empathetic with Huey's case, because he knows what it feels like, you know, for someone that he loves, you know, to be affected by Soup or taken away by Soup. So he understands what he was going through, and he basically said that, like, this is for Robin, this is for Becca, you know, so we're in this together no matter what. Yeah, because in that therapy session or that therapy meeting that they were having, like, he really went off, like, just he just literally just, you know, had a rage moment right there and just told everybody off, like, you guys are just weak and spineless. Like, you guys just being so sympathetic about, like, oh, I miss Soups, this and that. Like you should be going out there with an effing chainsaw and taking those Soups out. So, you know, it runs deep with him. But it's just the fact that, like, what I don't agree with his, you know, point of view is the fact that he believes that all Soups are just evil, you know, and are just going to just betray you at any given moment if they wanted to. That's why he told Huey that, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So he told Huey just to keep tabs on Starlight, you know, see what she's going on. Like, but of course at the end scene, you know, he sees Huey and Starlight making out, at a pub. So yeah, that's not good. Obviously he tries to bring Huey back into reality about the whole fact that by translucent, yeah, it's unfortunate what actually happened to him. So like try to get him out of that mindset of like she's not a bad person. Like wait till she betrays you. And just going back to what I mentioned before about like Billy's mindset about why he has such a vendetta against all soups. He just wants to get rid of them all in general, which I don't personally agree, because you're judging them off the fact that they're a soup and not off the character. So that's one thing I don't agree with him about that fact. And another thing is the fact that like now we know that the Compound V, like Eminem was mentioning, since 1971, packaging Compound V and shipping them off as polio vaccines since 1971. So basically, all the heroes of today, including heroes like Annie, are just ordinary people who just got those with Compound V. That's all it is. It's a whole marketing, scheme, like just in general, just to make money, all for a bigger goal. And that goal, which is basically when they had Mesmer, who worked for like the child services, one of his colleagues, Tina, when she owed them a favor. You tell us, you help us out with our situation, and then I allow you to see your daughter. So that's what he did. Get this promise. Mesmer kept his promise as well. And once he got a chance to look inside the female, aka her name is Kimiko, he realized that she was just basically a super soldier, just those with Compound V. And they're able to get like a picture of a flag with two corporals, on opposite, facing opposite directions, and basically came to the conclusion that like, yeah, your girlfriend is a terrorist. So, but obviously Frenchie didn't want to believe that, because there's more to the story than that. So it goes even deeper than like Vought himself, like, and I think they kind of gave the whole angle, or basically they're using Kimiko. They're basically stealing. They're trying to create supervillains, just in general. They try to create supervillains in general, and then they're getting babies. They're dosing babies, creating superheroes, and then basically, it's a whole big marketing thing. At the end of the day, they're just using the supervillains and superheroes just for them to just elevate themselves and more, capital for their business. That's all it is. I would not be surprised if Vought was low-key working, with those terrorists. My goodness, that's crazy. That's just crazy, man. None of it's even actually real. They're just doing this just to do it, fighting without a cause whatsoever. But Annie, on the other hand, she's trying to find her reasoning, in which she realized, like, I'm not gonna just do anything that you guys tell me to do. I want to be a superhero, but on my accord. So I like how she stood up to Miss Stillwell. I'm not just a puppet. I'm a person. Billy goes to speak with the deputy director, Rayner, about some propositions with a list of demands he has. He got what she asked for, got the compound V, the evidence, and all that stuff. And the one thing that he really wanted was, for Homeland to be prosecuted. That's what he wanted. Because that scene where he spoke with Huey, he spoke about the fact that Homelander pretty much, sexually assaulted his wife, and sat by that same bench that he and Huey were sitting at, and for 3 hours straight just walked out, and then they never saw her again. It's been 8 years. I don't know. I wonder if Rebecca's sister, like, she told Billy that, like, it's been 8 years. We haven't seen her since. Like, she could probably be deceased. It was just that terrible. You know what I mean? So, but it's just the fact that I just don't like the idea of Billy's just, putting blame on just the super, anybody who's a soup. I don't like that concept, because not everybody, everybody's just being, all the soups are pretty much being used. They're like athletes. It's basically being used up. Pay them good. They work for you, do what they need to do for you, and then that's it. It's all just a marketing scheme. So, yep. Let me see if anything else I left off. So, so pretty much Mesmer met up with Homelander, basically exposed all of them, just because he wanted some clout, just because he wanted to get back into the hero business. Oh my goodness. Got used by Homelander. Took his phone and dipped. And the crazy thing about it is the fact that, like, he's seen all the people. He's seen Huey. Since he knows Huey, oh my gosh. And now he's putting two together, like, that's why he went to meet Ezekiel at the Believe Expo. Dang. And not only that, he recognized Billy's face from that race event with A-Train, because he saw him staring at him. So it was like, okay, seems suspicious. He recognized Frenchie from I think episode 2, or episode 2. That's crazy, man. Dang. So he actually did come across all the, like, pretty much the majority of everybody, except for MM, but he had the picture on his on Mesmer's phone. But you could say, like, he doesn't know the female Kimiko. So, hey. Ah, man, now he knows their faces. Now he wants to get rid of them. That's unfortunate. But that'll do it for episode 6. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, stay up to date when there's more The Boys and many more anime movie reactions coming to the channel. So be sure to hit the bell to stay up to date. With that being said, guys, Culture out.